Hello everyone, and welcome to CTE Music Instrument Repair class. I'm Mr. Moss, and so what I want to do in this video is tell you a little bit about myself, tell you a little bit about the class, and all kinds of things, so that when you're considering your CTE elective pathway, you'll have a little bit more information about it. This is just one video of different videos that you can click on for CTE music instrument repair. You can go to our Facebook and look at videos about the class. You can even go to my YouTube about other videos about the class. So let's go ahead and get started with a little background about myself. I've been teaching music for 26 years. I've been at Chavez, this is year 4 at Chavez for CTE music instrument repair. I'm actually filming this in my home shop, so you'll see a little bit of the tools and things, kind of give you an idea of the kind of tools that you'll be working with in class and things like that. But anyway, about myself, as I said, I've been doing this for 26 years, and I taught band and orchestra throughout my career, but here in the last 5 years I've become really centered on instrument repair. I've always done instrument repair throughout my 26 years of teaching. It's just I've seen a need for our community in Stockton and our school district that we needed to get some instrument repair going in our school. Instrument repair is really a dying art, so that's a little bit about that. I went to Boise State University, is where I got my undergrad degree, and then I went and got my master's degree in music ed at Vandercook College of Music in Chicago, Illinois. I have my CTE certificate, so I'm multiple credential with CTE and education. So I've been doing this for a long time, and really at the point of wanting to just really share the instrument repair side of music with students. It's such a dying art, and we really need to get hands-on classes back in the schools. So it's just, rather than teaching kids how to play their instrument for as long as I did, now I'm teaching them how to repair it. So there's a little bit about me and my background. There's 4 classes. We have a woodwinds repair class, a brass repair class, a strings repair class, and a percussion repair class. The biggest thing about that is to be in one of those classes, we have a prerequisite. And that prerequisite is that you at least need to know how to play 1, 2, or more instruments, preferably at least one, know how to play it. Because the philosophy is the only way you know if that instrument is repaired and ready to go back to a student and ready for them to play is you have to play it and test it and make sure it works. So there's all of that, the playing side prerequisite. Even better if you're enrolled in one of the music ensembles, whether it be band or orchestra or things like that. Just the more music experience you have, the better success you're going to have in instrument repair. So that's a little bit about prerequisites. When you come into a class, we try to focus, if it's a woodwind class, we try to focus on woodwinds in that class. But we do jump around. Just because the class is labeled woodwinds doesn't mean that we're not going to touch any of the other instruments like brass, strings, or percussion. It's just that the class title focuses on those kinds of discussions. So that's a little bit about the classes. My classes are small. I have only 8 students per class because of the intense nature of instrument and the safety issues with instrument repair, with the tools and the fire and the chemicals and all the different things that we teach you in how we have to repair these things. Sometimes we have to melt glue and do certain things that involve fire. If the brass instrument is really dirty, we have to put it in a chemical dip. Okay, and so these are all safe things that are allowed at school. It's just we have to teach you the protocols and all those kinds of things. So that's a little bit about safety and things like that. Where do all these instruments come from? Well, all these instruments come from all 52 schools of the school district, not just Chavez. We are housed at Chavez. We are a district class that just happens to be housed, and our home is at Chavez. You get G requirement. You meet all the different requirements for electives and things with my class. But we work on all the district's instruments. So you might be working on an instrument one day that is from Rio Calaveras Elementary, or you might be working on one that is from Stagg on another day. So these instruments all come to the central office of my classroom, and they have repair tags, is what we call them. The teacher tells us what's wrong with it, all that kind of good stuff. So you learn not just repair, but you learn the paperwork part of it, how to read a repair ticket. Sometimes you might have to work out with the teacher, myself and the teacher, about a problem that is with the instrument. That's part of the whole idea of CTE and being job ready for the industry. Is if you're working in a music store, you have to be able to talk to customers. So we talk about paperwork, and we talk about engaging with customers and having a satisfied customer, all those kinds of things. So that would kind of move us on to the job and future of instrument repair. If you take all 4 of my classes, you'll be able to earn a not so much a certificate, but you'll be able to have a certificate of recommendation from me to be able to go to the 3 repair schools that there are in the United States. We have an articulation with the repair school that is technical college that is closest to us, and that's up north in Washington State. So whatever classes you take with me, you get credit for at Renton, and those are classes you don't have to pay tuition on now. So that helps you out with the pocketbook and the time frame of taking classes. So we have that worked out. So you're going to be working towards a job, working in a music store, those kinds of things. And if you're watching this video is on one of our PowerPoint slide presentations. It's on YouTube. This is going to be posted multiple places. If you want to learn more about jobs, just simply Google annual salary for band instrument repair. A lot of the ZipRecruiters and different .coms out there will show you what the job market's like. And currently, as of this video, the top 3 job markets are here in California, and I believe they're around the $40,000 range. So for band instrument repair, that's not too bad. So you can work in a shop. A lot of repairmen open their own shop and become independent and work from home. So there's lots of things and lots of opportunities. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Again, for further information, check out our repair class on Facebook, SUSD Instrument Repair Class on Facebook, or check out further things on YouTube, Moss Manufacturing and Music Instrument Repair on YouTube for various links of things that I do, and things that we do with SUSD. Like with COVID, we did a vapor research on playing through the instrument and where does the vapor go in the classroom and things like that. So there's all kinds of neat things for you to look at that we post out there. So thanks for your time, and thanks for your interest in music instrument repair. Don't be shy to even email me at amoss@stocktonusd.net, and hopefully see you in class sometime.